Welcome to part 3 of the Green Up How to Create an Indoor Garden in your apartment or house space. You'll see my face soon, but in this part, I want to give you some ideas to break the mold. Later today, I get the rest of my plants. Yay! So tomorrow, we'll start putting them on the brick wall. But until then, here's some things I need you to think about. What isn't great to say is, I only have a windowsill. Well, let's expand that thought. You might say you only have a windowsill, but then have the ability to expand your windowsill by adding a shelf in front of it, a simple shelf. You might say, oh, well, again, I don't think I have the space. Well, there's a windowsill and a stool put next to it for plants. Let's go farther. You have a pot with a series of other pots put in it so they begin to meld together to one larger composition. Because creating a garden is about a composition of plants. The pots are secondary. The plants here take the priority. And this one goes all the way up to the ceiling. It's trimmed about every 6 months because it really goes up to the ceiling. So, these ideas of you have a limited space is only limited by your mind. So let's think farther. Well, bookshelves. Not only books can go on bookshelves, but plants. And though I know this is an open bookshelf, doesn't have to be, you can also consider artificial lighting. Right here, you will see plants, same bookshelf, that have lights put on them so that they will grow effectively in this space. They are turned on when I wake up in the morning and turned off when I want to go to bed. And they are plant bulbs. They are pretty cheap. They're at Home Depot or any other of those stores. And they act as a lesser version of daylight, but they are effective. So, start looking at your space and see what spaces might be unique to you. Maybe the side of a bookshelf. Maybe expanding on a windowsill. Maybe an entire wall with vines climbing up the candelabra. That's what mine is. But yours can have so many things added to it. Over here, that heater will be used for plants on top of it. Expanding the space vertically and horizontally, and not being defined by the space, but defining the space yourself. Next round, you'll see more plants. I look forward to it. See you soon.